right, this is Pro Trophy round 3, continued. Alexis Thompson, 69 Nova from Grand Haven with a 779 dial-in. Dean Doherty, 86S10 from Kalkaska, 867 his dial-in. REC Pro Trophy round number 3 continued. After 5 rain delays, we're back into the action. 69 Nova from Grand Haven, gonna get a win, left lane. 782 on the 779, right lane, got their first, broke out by about a 10. Wow. Kim Sandow from Lake City, left lane, 697, dial in for the Ford. We got Craig Heiser, 84 Camaro from Kalkaska, and 836 dial in the Hikas Performance lane. And we are live on Facebook.
Pro Trophy round number 3 continued. Here we go. Kim Sandow and Heiser. And Kim Sandow 3, 18 Martin Moore, 71 Nova. Manistee Dialing is 753. Ken Bigelow, 85 S10 from Cadillac Dialing is 665. Lower Brunswick, the Little River Casino Resort. Bigelow for Bigelow Exterior and Supply. Pro Trophy round 3. Martin Moore taking the win over the White. Moore shuts her down, 766 on the 55 for the win.
Who you want to call next? Yeah, that'll get them through round
John
3.
Chambers, 710 the dial. Woodstock Forestry Lane. Corey Thompson, 2006 Charger from Braun with a dial of a 932. KCT Fabricating, 7C3. Chamber repair.
Double breakout win, going to the Mopar. And racers, please make sure you get those cars wiped off. I see the wiping off going on up here now.
And do a little dry hop. Especially with these pickups too, so there's no water in the back of the bed. There you go. First singer knows that.
He heard you. He must have his radio on.
He's got the radio on.
He's a veteran. Yeah.
Did he wave?
Yeah. All right, Gary Bowman Jr. Points in there now. Tawa selling at 855 for Bowman Racing and Miller Auto Repair. Larry Crawford, 94 Camaro from Kingsley, dialing 829.
So you're saying you did give that $5 to James Persinger? He said it.
Yes,
Make sure
I
you
did.
announce his reaction time.
Yeah. $5 and $5.
Gotta make it somehow these days.
For the win. Persinger back up in the white GMC 4-door truck. Not a pre-sale, dialing at 1024. With Steve Savage and white 81 Cutlass from Fountain, dialing at 834. Oh, double 08 red light for Persinger. Savage will take the win of the 166.
Do you still get the $5 even though he read them?
Yep, I still get it. As I announced the time. 41 shutter down. Savage 833 on a 34 with a 166 light.
So the moral of the story is, you too can earn yourself $5.
All you young announcers out there, we're always for sale. Tom Lauber, 71 Camaro with a TNT Well Services. Sounded just like ACDC, didn't it? I think Gaylord 710. Corvette and Higas
extra times if we know someone's got their radio
Right.
on. We learned that years and years ago. They used to make that excuse up. They said, "Oh, Ron Hagar wins his races because you announced it for extra time." No, we didn't.
You're running the car that big and fast and crazy like those guys. How you doing here? 067 to a 072. Taking the wind's going to be the Corvette running out.
8,000 margin of victory going
Wow.
to the Corvette.
Missed that one.
Bill flew at 86 Monte Carlo. Trevor's Family Chiropractic here at the Woodstar Forestry Lane, 766 dialing. Also for Stokes Auto Repair. Taking on Travis Spotnik from Montague, O2 Warrior. Drag bike for David Allen Racing, the New Era Racecraft.
Going to go to the Door Slammer 779 on a 66 to the wind. Bill's out in front of that bike and took the foot off the gas for the win. Dale Ginhard, 84 Camaro, Wellston, Michigan, down like a 999 into Woodstock Forestry Lane. The bright green Jeff Patterson 64 Chef V2 for Daniels Racing Engines out of Kalkaska, dials a 620. Patterson ran a 625 and a 620. Pro Trophy round number 3.
Yeah, we're still in round 3. Pro Trophy's been delayed at least 4 times a day by rain delays. We're perseverant here at Northern Michigan Dragway, keeping it going. Melissa Wood, left lane. 69 AMX, Manistee, 680 dial for the red, white, and blue. Take on Roger Reed, the Ionia 79 Fairmont. Reed taking the win here as Melissa turned on the 21 red bulb, 22 green for Roger. Takes it right there, double break. 92 on 95. Roger Reed heads to round number 4. I'm not sure if Melissa had a mulligan yet or not. She's out here in round 3. Here's David Evans, left lane 72 Monte Carlo, your points champ here at Pro Trophy, Benzonia. 779, dial-in Woodstar side. And Scott Healy from Indian River, 87 S10 Blazer, down on the 745. 55 to a 65, anybody's race. 8 thousandths of a second, the win going to the Monte Carlo. And who's the Byron Brett?
Pro Trophy drivers on the line, Jim Evans, 71 Skylark on the Benzonia. Kate Brookshire, 93 Stealth Fighter from Elk Rapids. The Stealth ran a 019 light 611. What a tough battle.
Bracket 1, Steve Lewisell, the buy run holder. Steve Lewisell, say the back of the pack. Pro Systems, bracket 1, Steve Lewisell, the buy run holder. Bracket 1, round 3, bring them up.
Samantha Sarnowski, the Pentwater in the 71 Maverick. Short wheel basers pairing them up. Aaron Ford, Steve Tennant, the 89 Mustang at a Muskegon. 630 and 807. Is going to take it running a 32 on a 30, 818 on an 807 for Samantha.
Samantha was on her original entry, so she'll move to her mulligan. She's not out yet.
Dale Sarnowski, 85 Mustang. For C. Peterson and Sons, 846. Wichita Forestry Lane. Reggie Hearns, 71 Nova out of Ludington, down to 779. Anderson and Son Trucking. Just about done here with this round of Pro Trophy round 3. Is it bracket 1?
Yep, bracket 1 making the way up here. We should have 20 racers remaining.
Word today is persistence. Gary Daniels, 85 Trans Am, South Bordeaux, 647 dial, a second away. Rich Marchek, 90 Mustang from Filer City, down to 749. Your Haggis Performance Lane.
Rich made it back up then, right? There was an odd number, even number?
I don't know how many.
Rich on this mulligan, or?
Yeah.
Well, win light's coming out for Barry Daniels, an 072 light running a 656 on the 47. Marchek ran a 246 light, a 751 ET on the 49.
Gary moves on. He still got his mulligan in tow, too. Best winning light of the round was Rory Vick with the 001. That was about an hour ago.
Yeah, was that yesterday?
I'll tell you exactly when it was. That was 14
Word of the
after.
day, persistence.
Yeah, that was over an hour ago. He won that race with a
Dang, that was a long round.
Yeah, that round there lasted about an hour and 20 minutes.
60 minus 16 would be 44.
But you know the nice thing about it right now, there's no dust.
So once again, we need Pro Systems, bracket 1, round 3. Bring them up.
Are you on NFD or Northern Michigan?
On Northern Michigan Dragway.
Guys, we're on the Northern Michigan Dragway Facebook page, live broadcast. If you got some friends who want to check it out.
It's been quite the eventful day. We've had 5 rain delays and a big delay for a Christmas tree switch out because we had a car launch, broken axle, took our Christmas tree right out. Broke all the bulbs on it. We had to get our backup Christmas tree out. Thankfully we had one.
Not only that, but the nacho chip warmer and the tower concession stand blew a breaker at about 8:40 this morning.
Yeah, been fighting all kinds of been battles.
They've been standing on reaction time, Rock from 671 out of 69. Nolan ran a 650 ET with a 223 red light. Back at the bracket 1, round number 3.
Rick LaRock goes on to round 4 with his original entry. Nolan Blanchard heads to his mulligan.
667, Aaron Cole 92S10.
Patrick Boris on his mulligan, Aaron Cohen on his original entry.
Wipers on, they say 050. 7 for the drink. Gonna go to Aaron Cone 667 right on the dial for AC Bones.
Ranger left lane. The bad Leroy Brown driver broke the Mustang earlier this weekend. Jumped in the Ranger. Gary Lopkin for 22 to nothing. Took the Ford Tongue with Chevy Stump. 7:30 the dial in here with our side. Jeremy McCormick, the dragster out of Fountain for Team FU up. 490 is dialing over to Icus Performance Lane. Lane left side. 150. 26 on the 3 right side. Jeremy McCormick right side. Eric Johnson, 66 Chevy 2 Nova from Odekama, 593 dial in. Attention to the pits. Round 4 street trophy. Round 4 street trophy. Steven Savage, the by-run holder. Chase Auto Repair street trophy. Round 4. Bring them to the lanes now, please. Double 09 to an always win for the left lane by 6 thou. Both racers dead on the dial. Left lane dead 4, right lane dead 9. 6 thou stripe win going to the Chevy 2 out of Odekama.
Al Clark at the dragster. Clark Racing in Long Lake Marina from Traverse City, dialing a quick 499. Mike Stokes out of Calama. Tigers Performance Lake Mulberry, dialing a 615. John William Race Car from Stokes Auto.
Once again, we street trophy round 4. Street trophy round 4. Bring them up. Last call.
Oh, Al Clark, a 0003 red white. Mike Stokes to win 77% on a 15. Al ran right on the dial. A 499 on a 499 000 with
Corey Micus, left lane. The Chevy 2 in memory of Larry Micus. He's from Bear Lake. Your points leader, Pro Systems Bracket 1. You're in the Woodstar Forestry lane. 581 dial for the Steve Micus Racing, Trilby Automotive, TM Photo, and thank you, Jesus Christ, Lord and Savior. Taking on the Lemon Drop Mustang, Danny Angel from Pentwater. A 631 dial in. The hard staff, St. Peterson and Sons Trucking and Excavating. Mustang, Chevy 2.
yeah, for
Both racers on their original entry.
3 years out. Look at these lights, Danny Angel, perfect 000 for Micus win, Corey Micus. 6 plant out of 81, Danny Angel 753.
Yeah, he must have had some problems there. He had to get out of it. Down to 61 miles per hour.
Yep, Danny Angel got out of it, and Micus got by him. But how about those lights? Danny had a perfect 000. Corey 010.
Yeah, he's pulled off the side down there. Danny may need a tow back.
Yeah, I
Angel
think he
Crew,
is.
Danny needs a tow back because he hurt something.
Fred doesn't have any of this stuff on. It's been sitting in the burn box.
Well, he got out of the car right away too.
Do we need to check the tractor?
No, wait on Paul, we're waiting on Fred to wait. Was it smoke and stuff?
No, but he got
Danny's talking to Corey right there. He got the hood up right away. Door open, the hood up for Danny Angel car. Yep, I think we said shut her down. Hang on.
We got rain or something?
No, maybe on the track. Might have blew the motor. Been smoke.
It's going Fred.
Transmission.
No, there's nothing on the track. I looked at the Binocs.
I think the track's fine.
We're just waiting for this pair to get
shut it down.
on the radio.
He's got an update.
This is the final pair of the round. Got Fred Schwait, Steve Lewisell. See who's going to advance to round 4. Fred Schwait is on his mulligan. Steve Lewisell is on his original entry.
Must be good.
It's a white car in the back lane.
402 Steve Stabbit. She's in the back of lane 4.
Yeah, Danny's got a crew down there taking a look at things.
I missed
So once again, last call, street trophy. Last call, street trophy, round 4, ready to go.
I think Stokes wasn't here, was he?
If so, we needed a road run. Should have been 20.
32. Wind's gonna go to the Brogay 587 and a 586 at 118 miles an hour.
Okay, so it's good. I thought you said 20.
So is that our last pair there? Round number 3?
Yep, that was all
Brad
10 pair. All
Well,
10,
hello.
20 cars were supposed to be here. All showed up.
How are you guys going back?
10 coming back. Well, it all depends on me mulligans.
And that's what I asked. What are you going back? 19? Fred Schwait just lost twice.
16.
16?
Not bad.
We eliminated 4.
Yeah.
So I said you'd been better off. Would have kept raining.
That's great. Well, they each made about 10 bucks though.
Here we go in the street trophy round number 4.
Let's have mini juniors round 4. Mini juniors round 4. Bring them up. Gannon Doherty, 98 Crown Vic from Honor, 1094 dial-in. The Crow's Blood, right lane. A pair of high schoolers here. Ronnie Carpenter from Mansalona, 826.
We'll get back on the same cover as well. That's Brian, you got that. Just showing
Anita Flying, both racers. Close on the tree. 180 to 190 finish line. It's going to be a win for the left lane. 11 flat on the 1090. Out. And Ronnie Carpenter's out. 1976 here now, left side. No, this is 1976. Jason Pomeroy?
Patty on the truck.
Jason Pomeroy, left lane, 8 flat dial, taking on Logan Pachesney and Sonoma, 1104.
Lane 807 on the 8 flat with a 138 reaction time. Both drivers 130 balls.
Jason, well, his problem with Logan's truck there. He's over a second off for the loss.
Street trophy round number 4. Ulysses and Launching 75 Skyhawk. Van Dyer Chevrolet out of Bel Air. Launching from Kingsley. Ulysses launching from 895 to 812. Dial in. Being in the wind light is going to be diagram in that one in your Haggis Performance
Just
Lane.
fast on that one.
So he's trigger happy down there.
Why did it clear though? That's weird.
Oh, that was the next one.
Larry Morrison and Travis Raspadnik. Squaring off here in round 4, street trophy. The Crow's Blood still coming back.
So Larry Morrison running for a 10:03. Responding of the drag bike looking for an 840. With the wind, it's going to go to Morrison's Grand Prix 10:04 and a 10:03. Had the better ball, 171 to the drag bikes, 221. Bike ran an 8:32 on a 40, breaking out.
Do them after bracket 2 if you want.
Jacob Philo, the 2003 Cavalier from Brethren down in 1070. Corey Thompson in the 2006 Charger from Crawford down to the 926.
When and if we go to do the dirt slider, give us like a half hour.
That's what we're talking
Half
about.
hour or 45 minutes. Yeah.
I better go take the cap off. All right.
Taking the win on that pair is gonna be Corey Thompson, 942 and a 26. Takes the win the Higas Performance Lane.
Jacob Philo's out here in round 4.
Kim Crawford in the Camaro from Kingsley. There's 7 C's Marine. No Bucks Racing, March of Dimes. 815 is the dial. Riding Garfield, 2003 Dodge pickup from Mansalona down to 1098 in your Higas Performance Lane. It's going to go to Kim Crawford, 819 on a 15. Had the light 110 to the trucks 342. Pickup ran 1108 on a 1098 dial.
Paul Conrad from Kansas City, the Ranger, left lane, 1183 dial. And Angela Chambers, 84 Camaro, Chase Auto Repair. It's actually the Corvette, not the Camaro. All right, Mini Juniors, bring them up to the front of the lanes. Mini Juniors, bring them up, ready to race. Conrad left lane with the Ranger. He has a 1186 on the 1183. Conrad moves on to round 5. There's Carol Albert from Gaylord, 2010 Camaro, TNT
No,
Well
Harold
Services.
lost. Wyatt Martin, 3510 has the bike.
878 dial it. Ron Carpenter, 70 Chevelle from Mansalona, 811 dial it. Left lane taken at 883. Carol Albert moves on to round 5. She did it.
And Steve Savage with the buy run here this round, 81 Cutlass and a
Robert
pound down to
Williamson.
833 in your Higas Performance Lane.
Robert Williamson.
Yeah. So you drove me to finish
Best winning light of the round, Carol Lauber is the new Byron holder, 1111. Carol Lauber had the best winning light this round of Street Trophy. She is your new Byron holder. She's got our Mini Juniors up here, getting ready to go. Got 24 cars left. Terry Daniels is the Byron holder, bracket 2, round 4. Bring them up. $2,000 to win, bracket 2 for Lofty Heating and Cooling. Bring them up. Once you got bracket 2, round 4. And here is your, let's see, round 4 of our Mini Juniors. 5 racers remain. Jacob Wasinski from Stronach, 1675 dial in. Lexi Sanford from Ludington, 1138 dial in.
No, the go kart over there is mine.
Basinski from Stronach down to 1675. Who is our horse remain in the car? Lexi Sanford from Ludington, 1130.
Do you get extra points for best turnout? Do you get extra points for the best turnout?
No.
Well, lights
Good,
gonna
you
go
really lit
lights
'em up,
camera,
didn't you?
1153 on the
Wow, it dropped down.
38,
Dropped
number
down.
sign 1686. Shut her down. 86. So we have a little loss of damage.
Oh, keep up there, right, yeah,
It's been windy and
Yeah,
rainy,
she looked
but
good.
still 86 degrees. Yes, see, first singer, the bounty
50 degrees
hunter,
warmer.
Brook Light, Jesse 006, Harold Murphy 246, Land Lights really good at first singer, 1124 on the 10. Burnt it down there at the top end. Yeah, that Viper 006 ball.
Okay, so you're gonna have to start peeing over the railing if you can't put the toilet seat down. Falling in the track toilet seat.
One of us Wyatt Martin, Byron. He'll be back. Best winning way of the round went to Jesse Persinger. Is he at a Byron?
Yes.
As Lexi Sanford at a Byron.
Nope.
Lexi Sanford is your new Byron holder. Mini Juniors. All right, here we go.
Nope, you're out last round.
That was my first loss. My buy run was my first loss.
Look it up.
Okay, give us just a second.
What class?
Pro trophy. Yes, bracket 2, round 4.
3. So you lost there.
Yeah, I lost my buy run, I know that.
Bracket 2, round 4. Bracket 2, round number 4. Drivers to the staging lanes. Slammer, this is for bracket 4 for round 2. Is that what you were asking me earlier? This is the 4th round here.
Did you run in round 2?
Bracket
Yeah.
2 action.
I ran all around so far.
Okay.
Gary Wood up now in the 69 AMX from Manistee down to 677.
Yeah, in round 2, I know I
Last
beat the
night's
guy
winner,
with
Al McChesney in the
blue,
67 Belvedere
Jeep
from
truck.
Freeland down to
in
629.
round 2. And in round 3, I had to buy.
Gunther, so you ran Bill Gunther.
Sorry, I'm bugging.
Yep, you won second round.
Barrel Lights, one with an 026 McChesney, 044 North.
No, you lost first round.
That's gonna go to
Yeah, you lost first round, so you're out.
Great run. Dial 77, McChesney got there first. And broke out running
Standing mistake?
6:27.
He lost first round and
Last night's winner, taking a loss on that there. I don't know if Al's got a mulligan yet or not. We'll look into that.
I don't know.
Ben Winslow Jr. 2003 Cavalier for Fat Matt's Barbecue out of Hemlock, down like a 986. Randy Stojkovic, this 71 poster child Pinto from Manistee, down like a 599. Worth a 606 and a 599.
Stacy Bigelow now. Left lane Stacy with a 69 Camaro. Bigelow on a man. 6 flat dial. Bigelow Volt transfer taking on David Fargo, 85 Mustang from Cadillac, 933 dial in.
Janet, she's done a concussion, so I'll have her come right on that line.
Bigelow gets a left lane 601 on the 6 flat. This is round 4.
Gotta check the track.
Something just flew off that car.
Yeah.
up there waiting now?
I have no idea. There's nothing on the
Something
track.
flew off the track, a car. David Fargo, I think. maybe.
I think we get to the point where somebody's doing that to the plant. About 10 in a row we went down there and,
Well, I think Mark saw it with his own eyes, because he's the one that made the call.
it's funny how that, it's dry outside and everything, but the water still runs up this rough.
Yeah, I saw that.
Wind must blow up. There's a belly over here.
It could have been something fell off the car and went off over the edge, and they just didn't see whatever it was. They seemed like they were just going on full bore.
Whose car was it?
David Fargo, I think.
Oh, they picked up a collector. It did go off the side of the track. Header collector.
Yeah, you can tell we're running.
Looks like all clear, guys. Like possibly a header collector. Where's Kevin? Oh, there he is.
Those are the next pairs.
All right, David Evans with a 778 dial in here left side. Benzonia 72 Monte Carlo taking on Rory Vick 72 Nova. Rally Sport out of Riley, Michigan. Riley Township 666 dial Hikus Performance Lane. It's going to be the Woodstar side leaving first here in this pair. $50 for losers here?
Yeah.
$50 for drivers 12 this round. 13 to a 33. Slight advantage going to the Monte Carlo and a win for the Monte left lane right on the dial. Oh, right. 18th thou margin of victory is all on reaction time. 0:13 for David Evans, 0:33 for Rory Vick. Rory out or so Rory's out, but he'll still pick up $50 fourth round money here. Here's Dale Mardlin, 63 Falcon from Bear Lake. 604 dial for the Cal Water Bear Turnout Tool sponsored entry. You got Mark Daniels, 86 Camaro. Southport 623. Daniels goes red, 017 red light. Good win for Dale Mardlin. Daniels dead 8 from 17 red. Tom Lauber, 71 Camaro left lane out of Gaylord, 710 dial in. Woodstar side. Take it on the right lane, Travis Mardlin, Bear Lake. Powder Road Mafia S10, 698 dial in for last night's bracket 2 runner up. Going to be a win for Tom Lauber on a double breakout. Right lane under by 400, left lane under by 2. Lauber heads to round 5. 2nd. There's a big leak out of Tom Lauber's entry there, so make sure you check that car when you get down. Get back, guys. Was the motorcycle was leaking? Okay, sorry. Okay. So, Honda Joe, the broken motorcycle here left side. Send Mike Stokes on a free pass. Honda Joe will pick up $50 for 4th round loss. Stokes heads to round 5 with a 40 on the tree, 618 on the 616 dial.
Oh, that's a clean off. Never see one of those around here.
What would come out of a motorcycle is
How does that come out of a motorcycle?
yeah. They need a lacquer
I
thinner
didn't
maybe?
think it was.
He wasn't thinking. He went out along this back and
I'm thinking it was Tom and Joe.
Well, why did they back the bike out then?
I don't know how to insure that.
Good clarification on Mark on that.
Mark, was it Tom Lauber that leaked or was it the bike?
What's the bike? Here we go, back into the action. Brad Harris, the dragster out of B6, the Red Baron machine. 552. He's still on his original entry. Matt Letts, 65 Chevelle SS for Mint for Lucky Forest Products, Spot 6 Drugstore and Doug's Repair. That was a 674.
You're gonna be down for a while before you put me out already.
Oh, they've been out.
Let's go 051. Brad Harris thinks so. Bracket 2, round 4 action with Bill Flynn and Ron Emery.
Yeah, turn and started heading east.
Yeah, as I said, it's all over the middle part of the state now.
Yeah. We might miss this completely.
Bill Flynn, 86 Monte Carlo, 767. Ron Emery, 554.
Let's have our advanced juniors round 4. Advanced juniors round 4, break them up.
Bring that you. Yeah. I just put one in for that one. I thought it was shipped this way.
Better put it in, I know it's working.
Yeah, that's our shot. How it, yeah.
Gillette taking a win out of that pair. Bill Gillette moving on. Next up, Jim Evans, 71 Skylark. 880 dial in. Works with security. State hardware sponsor anything on Thomas Irwin. 84 Camaro from Weberville.
And a Viper up there. Here we go. turn road left. Well, here's somebody back. We didn't know if we'd see Danny Angel's Ford back.
What, did we?
Last pass made it down there to the top end. Had some issues with what came up, but glad to see he's back.
24 shows, it's supposed to be 24, so we're good.
Perry Daniels, 85 Trans Am. Probably not glad to see Danny's back.
Left there.
Yep.
We will see. Good door-to-door race. Perry Daniels 035. Danny Angel 055. Win's going to go to Perry Daniels 648 on a 47. Danny ran a 630 with a 5, breaking out on a 31.
See, look at that. He got there first by 3
Oh,
thou.
boy.
Broke out by 5 thou. He could not have
Yeah.
mathematically won that race with what he was mathematically ineligible with what Perry put together
Perry
as a
was,
package.
yeah.
Yep.
Good run there, Perry Daniels.
And
for
Perry
Daniels
takes the win,
Racing.
holds on to his buy run, right?
Yes.
Perry running for Daniels Racing
got rid of
Engines.
12 that round.
Lucky in the
Wow.
farm. And Thompson.
Well, on the 24. This is like regular race.
Yeah, last call, Advanced
Three
Juniors.
left, Emily
So we had
Montgomery
24
with
racers
the-
that round. All 12 racers that lost that round got a $50 check because none of them were on their original entries. A lot of them that won were on their original entries.
So Libby done 6 after next round real quick. Now there's no more mulligans for him.
I can't wait till we get done so I can go sit in Wayne's chair.
Yeah, you're right, because there are no more.
No
So
more
yeah,
mulligans.
that's true. Actually, we just got through that round. Even the ones that have their mulligans, sorry, it was use it or lose it.
That was the one to use it.
That was the one they had to use it. So anybody that gets into round 5, no more mulligans.
Brian, great job by the track crew. We might get this race in. Look at how the weather's just looping around
Yeah.
on the Michigan Dragway.
At least I know how. who's
Well, I'll tell you what,
supposed
after
to be
about that 4th rain delay, we were really close to just saying,
boy,
let's just
that was-
divide this up, let's call it good, we're done.
When do you
I
want
was
to
out
go
there
up
with the
and
blower and it started just to sprinkle. I thought, are
Sharon was
you
going to send her up
kidding
when she's
me?
done, but
Well, she
And
can
it
write
just
text
sprinkled
back
and
down.
stopped.
Well, actually, we had that real long rain delay, and
however,
that last
Sharon
big
wants
one.
to, I've got-
And we're back here figuring out, okay, here's what we're gonna do.
I can
We've got
start writing
X
these
amount of
ones.
cars in this class, X amount in that class.
She's still paying up on her
And
road.
after we get it figured out, here's, look out there, I think it was you and Melvin still running
Yeah.
the blowers. And we go out there and, hey, there's some dry spots. It's actually gonna dry back up again. And here we are, 45 minutes to an hour later, still racing. And the radar shows we're still, at least got maybe another
we're
hour
getting
or
this
two.
in.
Top door cars.
Good job, Melvin.
And top door slammers, once again, we're still planning on doing the top door slammers here tonight. Give them about a half-hour warning, 25 minutes to a half hour. And that top door's still good, like any crash? No, we're gonna run the first round. Yeah.
All right, let's do these advanced here. Here's round number 4. The whole twin, then the Tiger Strike.
Check for you, yeah.
The lane of the Tiger Thompson on a Grand Haven 876. Good job. They keep up the Matt Riley 807.
The RET Pro Trophy, round 4, Rory Vick, stay the back of the pack, you're the buy run holder. There's 44 left though, 44 racers remain.
RET Pro Trophy drivers. Bring them up.
How many bucks that?
I think
Like a
44.
44th final round of advanced juniors.
Well, one thing about it is last time you get to use them. That's about 4. Going to use them for one more.
True.
Taking on the Tiger here. Who's going to go to the final of advanced juniors?
Right, because it wasn't. This year's when we bumped it up to 4th round payout.
Tiger Thompson, Elena Thompson, Grand Haven 016, a Viper Light, Job Road Double 05 Red. Thompson runs an 866 and a 76, Towerside an 812 ET with a double 05 red light, but that Haggis Performance Lane 016.
So Elena Thompson goes to the final round.
No, the next round, John Roop gets to hold on to his, so we have another semi next round.
Oh, so John still had a mulligan?
Oh,
Take that
still
back.
at a mulligan.
So John
Okay.
still had a mulligan, and this is the 4th round. We were going through 4 rounds. Good catch there, Rebecca.
But
winning light of the round, Elena Thompson. She will get the buy run next round. Correct?
Yes, they've all had one.
Right. So she just goes to the final either way, as long as she gets
So
age.
Elena, guess what? You are going to the final. You got the buy run into the next round with the best reaction time winning in that round. The buy run.
Rory Vick, B388. Blue car, east side, B388, Rory Vick.
So 44 cars remain. Rory Vick is the buy run holder. She has 22 pairs.
Hold back.
We don't need to wait for him. Let's go ahead and start running. Here comes your first pair, round 4, RET Pro Trophy. They started out with 93, I believe.
Yes.
93 entries, and now we're down to 44.
Only 44. God, we're gonna have to go to lights here, Slammer. It's fall.
Yeah, probably shouldn't have trust lights on.
Yeah, it's getting a little dim. That is it?
7:13. All right, back in the Pro Trophy, round number 4. Over 40 cars left. And let's bring up the Chevrolet side by side. 85 car tower side, Donnie Heinzer, Bill Davey, Dynasty on Vegas Lane. Mark Miller's 2003 Mustang from Chase from Miller Farms, 1617. Right there will be Kate Brookshire from Elk Rapids with a 608. And this cameraman Larry Gross over there working the video on the sideline. Kate Brookshire, 14 Mark Miller. 14 light.
Kate Brookshire heads to round number 9.
And a 014 ball.
635 all night. Put him in at 635 and see what he says. Kevin, double check the dial-in. He's been dialing 635 all night.
Crew chief in it. Kidder number sign. 010 Bolt for Kyle Kidder. 735 Saddam Frank Hawkins. 052. Wind's going to go to Kidder. Running a 740 on a 35. Hawkins 668. Got there first. The world got on a 670.
Frank Hawkins won his first 3 rounds. He still has a mulligan, so he'll be back for round 5.
Ty Hamilton's drag bike from Thompsonville with a 735 dial. Corey Thompson's 2006 Charger from Braun, a 928 dial. KCT Fabrication 7 Seas Marine. Bike had a 390 ball running a 714, breaking out on a 35.
There's Melissa Sedlacek, 75 Buick Skyhawk from Kingsley. The 898 dial in. John's Auto, Lofty and Dooley, taking on Bill Moody for Benzie Express Lube, the 92 Mustang from Pomish, 8 flat dial in.
Bill Moody 007 having some trouble there with the car. Look at that. Maybe lost the steering wheel. I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, that also pulled off the side.
Hang on.
Blew a tire.
Blew a tire is what I just heard. Hang on, drivers. We might have a
Wayne's out turning on lights. Is
flat
there anyone
tire
else
there
that
on the
can go down?
Mustang.
Somebody's coming here.
What is Charlie?
It's not gonna do much good towing them back if you're right
And
there.
you're on the other side of the rail, Charlie.
With Tina's golf, Tina's. Just took off.
There you go, Charlie.
So Troy, you said it was 23 Ron Carpenter that's broke.
Both entries, he means.
Right. Okay. So do we want to give a broke run for this round?
Are just
Just
both
take-
in it?
Just take one.
Just him is in pro trophy.
Oh.
Yeah, that means whoever's left at the end gets a broke run.
Okay, so you'll have a broke run at the end then.
Yeah,
Just one because only he is entered in pro trophy.
yeah. But she's what, the college completely booked, and she won't be coming out anymore either.
Right.
But she's only in street trophy, so you have one broke run for pro trophy.
The college broke.
He's not following you.
When we get down to the last couple of cars.
So hang on, guys. We got a flat tire. One of the cars there in the Haggis
When we
Performance
get down to
Lane.
the last few cars, let me know, and I will make sure that I have those correctly.
Where's that radar right now?
Let's see.
See, we're still in the horseshoe.
Let's do an update. Center of the state's pretty good. We at least didn't get any of the storm. Your residual.
Only time residual is good is when it comes in income. Mailbox money.
That was getting a hell of a storm right there. Tuscola County. All that
Yeah.
red. Always gets nailed. Tuscola always gets nailed.
That's good for farmers. Well, they don't need it this time of year though. do
Yeah,
they?
not this time of year.
Yeah.
Just flattens the corn and the wheat and everything else. The wheat's not on. That should all be off. Ready for beets. Doing beets. Ready for corn. So the guys were chopping corn when I left. Yet a reminder, drivers, 2020 pit stops. The pit spots and point sign up is available in the tower, $60 for the season. Your spots are assigned to the top 100 in points first, and then in order of those who are paid. Also, the 2019 banquet tickets. The banquet is Saturday, October 26th. $50 tickets in advance includes a delicious meal. Next Saturday, September 28th, is the season's points finale. Test and tune at 2 p.m. Saturday, September 28th, the season points final.
So the finale, or as Wayne would say, finally.
The E is long on
Okay,
finale.
that's right.
E and the I are long at the end of the season.
Inside joke there. Finally.
Finale. So mark your calendars again for the banquet. We'll be at the Calva VFW October 26th, and you get your tickets. As long as we're not racing when you come up big, you get tickets.
If you're looking for a bite to eat tonight, concession stand is open.
On the west side.
Got west side concession stand open. Over there, serving up the hot dogs, nachos, popcorn. And I'm sure they got the soft serve ice cream going here.
Mm.
Sundays, ice cream cones.
Yes.
And, just a heads up, I know starting the weekend they still had a few hoodies left over from Mopars Against the World in the bigger sizes.
Looking good.
Double X, triple X. So,
GQ.
last call on those. If you needed one in the bigger size, double X or triple X. They had one extra large as well. I don't know if that's left. They still had some of the 50th anniversary T-shirts over there as well, in black and white, only in the bigger sizes. But stop over, see them. They can let you know what is still in stock in MD apparel. Also have NMD decals over there.
Those are decal? I thought it was a tattoo. This one's on. I've had this one on my arm for 2 weeks.
Oh.
Oh, that's a decal.
Usually if you take a shower, they come off. Oh, I
Well,
just
if
gave
you
up your
take a
secret. No
shower.
wonder it smells horrible.
You got me twice. Oh, you exposed me to the public twice.
Well,
Hang on, guys. We got the cart down there for the flat tire.
What? You looking for a
they
check,
decided it's a
David?
little closer
Yes,
to push it
ma'am.
up this
Okay,
way.
come on down here.
Guess that makes sense because it's harder to
Yeah.
get loaded up down
Going
there.
all the way down.
Easier to
Pretty good for me
load
this
up here in the
week.
station lanes.
And
Probably
I
had to think about that one
hopefully
for a
see you
second.
ladies next week.
Sounds good.
Because my first thought was, what are they doing?
Yeah.
Two bad things.
Well, somebody's getting a cardio workout in right now.
Well, we're into Pro Trophy round number 4. We're getting there.
So yeah, that if you're watching here on Facebook Live, or if you got here later here today, boy, we had a heck of an incident earlier. We had a Monte Carlo launch off the starting line and broke an axle. Took a hard
Wow.
right turn here in our left lane and totally demolished our Christmas tree. And thankfully, we had some backup timed equipment, the backup TSI Christmas tree. And we had to do quite a bit of work. We were down for probably about a half hour getting things situated.
Which is pretty amazing.
But if
You
you're,
know,
if you're used to seeing a black Christmas tree out there, and you see a white one out there right now, that's the reason why. Because we got our original TSI tree out there.
It's like a throwback night.
Yeah, and it's actually, it does sit a little bit higher. And there's a little bit more space between the bulbs, so you guys have had to do a little bit of adjusting to get used to it. But apparently, the ones who are still in, they don't mind. It's working. And chances are we won't see that tree back in service this year. It's going to take a bit of off-season TLC to get it
Yeah.
going again. So this will be the one we finish out next weekend's race, which, by the way, is not on the original schedule. You just announced it. It's about the it's on the 28th. It's the season points finale for the TNT Well Service 2019 points program, and it'll be beside the championships. We still do have a couple of classes up for grabs. I think both bracket 1 and bracket 2 are still up for grabs. Our junior classes, I think, are both. One's decided, the other one is a long shot. It's not over yet for the Marlatt crew.
How long do you think that the tree's been out here? The white tree we're using?
The white tree?
How long do you think it's been out here?
I don't know, that one's maybe 5 years old. The other one was probably less than 3 years old.
Oh, okay. Somebody said that's back when Hoot Gibson was a homecoming king.
No,
and I
those
said,
were all
"Not that
Krondeck.
long
Remember, we
ago."
had all Krondeck equipment way back then.
Oh, that's right, all
Yeah.
Krondeck. Yeah. Here we go back into it with our Pro Trophy round number 4, Gerald Barnes and Christina Martland. Brotherhood Racing. Traverse City Dowling at 849. Steve Savage, 1 Cutlass from Mount Dowling at 830. So we are near and up. The white car with an 830. Our side with an 849.
Jason Pomeroy from Manistee now in 91 S10, 733 dial it. Take on John Chambers, Chase Auto Repair Nova, 710 dial over in Icus Performance Lane.
Pro Trophy round 4, the car in the pickup ready to go at it. John Chambers, 91 S10 out of Manistee running a 737 on the 33 with the 09 reaction time.
Turn up the lime green cars here. We got Gary Bowman from Prescott, Michigan. 852 dial in here in the Woodstar Forestry Lane. Jeff Patterson, Cal Casca, 64 Chevy 2. Daniels Racing Engine, 624 his dial in. $20 for losers this round. Let's move on one step closer to 400. And our RUT Pro Trophy round 4.
Yeah, the question there, Gary Bowman goes over 24. Takes a win for Daniels Racing Engines. Martin Moore, 71 Nova. 753, Ben Dyers, 96 Camaro, Dowling at 812.
Okay, that's good time.
Pro Trophy round 4. Little River Casino Resort team on Tower side.
Ben Dyer right
Still
there.
in bracket 1, right?
Feeling after
Yeah,
the
that'd be
race
some
tonight, a lot of
fun.
people are at the Little River Casino.
Yeah.
I can get the other car ready.
You're in bracket 1 from
Fivers up, a
Everett.
double 5 and a double 1. Door win's gonna go Martin Moore, 755 and a 53 with a double 05 Dyer. 809 got there first and broke out, had a
Ben Dyer
double
wasn't supposed to be
01
here. Oh, wait, yes,
light.
he was. Okay.
Alexis Thompson, 69 Nova from Grand Haven, 779 her dial in. Taking on 2X06, Emily Fluette. Got a couple of young ladies squaring off here, Chevrolets. Lane Plumbing and Heating, entry right side. 919 dial in.
Both drivers 060 lights, but one went red. Going red. Emily Fluette will take the win. 923 out of 19.
Dale Genhart, left side, the Misery Camaro out of Wellston. 999 dial in. Take on Lonnie Puffer, the S10. Cal Auto Repair, 752 dial in. Let's see who's going around 5 here. Genhart or Puffer? Both on mulligan. Dale Genhart on his original entry. On the 752 at 87, so the right lane taking it. But Dale Genhart still had a mulligan left, so Dale Genhart will also advance to round 5.
David Evans, 72, Monte Carlo from Benzonia, 777, Dustin Cicero. In the net, for East Jordan, Dowling is 708. Evans got the best of the three, 042, 172 wins gonna go to David Evans running at 777 right on the dial with an 042 light. The Napa truck had a 172 reaction breaking out to 702 AT. James Persinger, GMC pickup from Free Soil with the 1038. Craig Heisers, 84 Camaro. Kalkaska, an 836. That's a good looking truck. I say 79. Yeah. Taking the win, Jay Persinger, 045. Running a 1041 on a 38. Heiser had a 134 red light, running a 1039 on a 839 and an 836. Pro Trophy round 4. About 10 turn left. Bigelow's is 10,662. Evans running report for security at New Janice Hardware. Ken Bigelow for Bigelow Exteriors and Supply at Cadillac.
Well, we've got one month program.
Okay.
We're on Carpenter.
Bigelow going 032. 83. Bigelow ran a 669 on the 62. Samantha Sarnowski in the 71 Maverick for C. Peterson and Son, fronting and excavating. 818 down for Samantha. Dean Doherty's 86 S10 pickup on account cast to 854.
Rory back out there.
Yeah.
Pro Trophy round 4. Top door slammers up next.
Yeah.
Heads
Well,
up,
maybe
top door
It's on our
slammers.
original entry.
Get ready to go. Top door slammers up after this round of Pro Trophy.
I just delete who just lost. Dean Doherty.
We're ready for you, Fast Jack.
Last call Pro Trophy round 4. Last call Pro Trophy round 4. I think we're missing one entry.
Bill Fluid 022 reaction running a 765 on a 67. Corvette on a 097
Might have.
running a 908
Did you
ET.
count Bowman?
I don't know if I did or not. I don't think I did.
Because he's double entry. He probably didn't get
Bring them
around.
up for round 1. Top door slammers, bring them up. Gary Bowman to Canassi. Gary Bowman Jr. 063, Canassi gonna pick up 0117. Anybody's race. One's gonna go for running an 892 on an 885. 867 on an 852 for the Mopar. 63 to 117.
I don't know if he ever has.
The dial.
Oh.
Lifted, I'm not sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Lifted.
What's his card number?
475.
I think got by on the big end. Dale Sarnowski. Memory of Papa Peterson. Dan Snyder 2017 alternate for Lockheed Heating and Cooling and the Lumberjack Bar. We are broadcasting live
So
on
I don't
Facebook.
hold the next pair until we figure out who we're missing here.
About 30 viewers right now.
If you got 44 supposed to come back, it's gonna be even number either way.
42, we know one's broke,
The
so
Michigan Drag Lane. Facebook, one of the 40 the race from the tower.
I don't know because my numbers
Basically get
matched
the
here. I
same
think I
view that
started
I
with like
get.
46 or something. So did King come in
I
round
don't
2?
see him.
I don't see him. He never showed up in round 3.
System.
Okay, round 3.
Finally, guys, I'm asking if he was still asking.
Dan Snyder, Sarnowski got their first and broke out. Snyder double 03. Off the tree with a 553
So what do we wanna
ET,
do here?
120 miles an hour Steve
want to
Tennant,
come back to that.
Mustang from Muskegon. Roger Reed,
Hold
the
on, we've
79
got
Fairmont
two
from
missing.
Ionia, down
I'm
at
trying to figure out why. Hold on a
693.
second. Ronnie Carpenter, the girl, is
Road
not in
Trophy
this list.
drivers, round number 4 drivers. You are out right now.
Brian
Road
Wilson,
Trophy, round number 4.
out.
Door to door, 030 lights, wind's gonna go to Steve Tennant in the Ford 631 out of 29. Roger Reed's Fairmont runs a 691, breaking out on a 93. Both drivers, 030 lights.
Yeah, he won.
Good race, door to door.
I think Mike
As we
Kane.
wind down the
Mike
Pro
Kane.
Trophy,
Okay, so let me see how
round
many numbers
number 4. Our top door slammers up next. Top door slammer, eliminator up next.
So I've got 32, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13, 14, 15. 44 minus 15 would have been 29. And I've got 32, so there's 3 too many here. So just send a broke run in my run. We know one of them's broke.
How many winners do we have right now?
All right, guys, out on Facebook, you get to see the top door slammers coming up next. We'll see who's out there for the area. 79-year-old Jack Plunkett, the number 1
Kyle Taylor,
qualifier.
did you show?
Let's send them together. It's supposed to be even
Yeah,
number.
send them together. That's the thing I
Years
think we gotta
old.
do.
Gotta love it.
They're supposed to be an even number. Let's send them together.
Send them as a matched pair.
So there is no broke car, because you probably got 2 broke cars.
Send them as a pair. Give Rory Vic lane choice. So I need to figure out who should be in this list. Well, Bob Bushin's out.
The 2019 banquet is Saturday, October 26th, right here, Caliber, BFW. I am going to come up for that one. I have not been out for a Northern Michigan Dragway
Not
banquet.
first class.
Actually, I have, but it's been a long time. I'm going to guess 80s, maybe early 90s.
See the one?
I was just a child. All right, we got a pair together. Perry Daniels and Rory Vick. Perry Daniels 85 Trans Am South Boardman down like a 647. Right there's going to be a Rory Vick 72 Nova with a 666. We are near heads up, and Rory Vick gets the lead just a little bit sooner than Perry Daniels. Pro Trophy round 4 as we wind this round down.
Oh, here comes the food, yeah.
Taking the win, it's going to be Rory Vick 668 on a 66.059 off the
Perry
line.
goes to the
Perry
ball,
Daniels
right?
running 645 and a 47. Break it out. Starting to get nervous and shake here a little bit.
So that actually worked out pretty well for Rory and Perry, because Perry went to his mulligan with that loss. And Rory was on his mulligan, and he needed a win, took the win, and held on to his bye run.
People came over
We might-
last night.
Hey, Pat Nance brought us up some ribs. We're going to need security up here real quick.
Did you hear us announce a few minutes ago?
No.
I think it's pretty close to getting rib time. I heard it.
The problem
Thank
with
you.
that is everybody's coming over thinking we're feeding the whole track. We're
Oh,
like,
yeah, oh, yeah, I know.
we're like
Here,
people,
set it right
like
here.
only those that we, you know. I said, we just have to tell them we're only taking it to the staff. right
More?
now. They're-
What am I gonna do with it
Poor
all?
guy said, "No, it's security."
I think you gotta give one to Kurt to take home, okay?
Okay,
Delicious.
there's some sauce you guys to throw on your ribs or whatever.
Kurt's this guy here.
chance you open a restaurant anytime?
Also, let's have our advanced juniors. Advanced juniors round number 4 to the stage of lanes.
I thought about it, but new concept kind of big trailer, so I can get mobile.
This is elimination for
Are
door
you looking for
slammers,
one?
correct?
I got a buddy who's just
Ryan?
selling his right now.
Huh?
Scott
Elimination for door slammers.
Scotty Smokehouse.
Yes.
He's got 2 of them. They're all outfitted. I know he would swing you a heck of a
Do they
deal.
have a porch on them?
He's got a porch, he's got everything. So we'll look under Scotty Smokehouse. Okay. Where's he? Armada. Okay. Crosswalk. Crosswalk. There you go. Okay. This guy, one of my best friends, they Scotty.
Scotty Smokehouse.
Scotty Smokehouse. He's gonna sell both of them. And I forgot
12th annual Mulligan Race.
Next year, Ripstock in Kaysville.
Eric Johnson, Wonekama. Left lane. Big Johnson, S10. 568 for Stokes Auto, John and Mike. For Story Numbs Racing. Oxygen Roofing. All Out Performance Fuels, Bud Roof, East Jordan. 85 Toyota truck. Heads up. Pro Tree, top door slammer, round number 1 action. Johnson out front, taking him in 512 at 137 miles per hour. So Johnson will go to the final.
Yeah, that's why my dad's cousin.
8400 margin of victory. Bud saw him out ahead and said, go ahead and take it.
Yeah.
So he got it. He was just hoping that Eric would slip up there. Probably would have stayed in it otherwise. Once again, we need our advanced juniors. Advanced juniors round 4 to stage and lanes down, please.
Accomplishment nonetheless.
Great.
Three left.
That's funny.
1357, 1357 keep passing.
Really? I have one of my good friends, his daughter was on St. Louis. Her husband's name is Kyle. Two ribs.
Fast Jack. The Volvo C70 Coupe out of Leonard, Michigan. Number 1 qualifier, the 506. We'll go to the final round. You need to go better than 512 to get lane choice in that final. We do reseed them each round.
Right.
Grand Rapids Machine Repair Top Door Slammers, final event of the season.
I had a full-time job also.
33 on the tree. Turn it up, running through with a 521 at 140 miles per hour. So it'll be Eric Johnson with lane choice in the final.
They had 2 or 3 trailers going. Asking if he didn't give me some advice on what was Scotty, what worked, what didn't work. Just tell him I
See Eric Johnson, or Bud Roof back up there. Maybe he just wants to make another shot. Time trial. I'll do that for him.
As the weather's.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
Looks pretty good.
That's originally from Bayport.
This guy looks pretty
So
good.
when you announce
Broke up
this
around
time
this
or say how great it is,
So should I
tell
give
them they can
Ron
hire
Carpenter a
him
check?
either.
Yes, that's what I
He's
was
like,
saying.
there we go.
Yeah, guys, it's not.
Didn't make the round. Didn't lose it.
You can hire, you guys want to hire him, Gator, hire him next race.
There you go, bring it back. Yeah. Okay, so we'll do it. So then you're the next year.
That's good. Yes. That's ironic. You just ran
Bud Roof want to come back around and get a time trial. Just lost his matchup in round 1 top door slammers. See what it'll do here on a back-to-back shot.
Well, I'm in bracket 2, so
Currently, all of our advanced juniors are on this side of the track.
probably another 15 minutes.
We have 3 left.
Yes.
Okay, where?
We're going to,
So we're on to do?
Bud turning it on, 560, 131 miles per hour.
yes, Alexis Thompson with the fire.
Yeah, you sure we okay?
Yeah.
You want to walk back by yourself?
Yeah.
We can wait.
No, it's right.
He wants to hold your, okay.
Come on now.
Come on. All right.
This should be in the fridge, yeah, put it in there.
Gotta get bait.
Really nice setup. Really nice setup. That guy was doing catering all his life, now he's just, I don't know what he's gonna do. I think he's just gonna do his rubs.
I practice really hard.
There's competitions and maybe with his son.
Advanced.
Yep, semi-final.
How's it going?
Start here, right over here.
Good.
And then just rank in whatever. If you run out of ones that are signed, let me know.
Yeah, how about one more one? There you go. All right, where's your over there? Look it up.
Steve won, so he held it.
Next meeting, this has been processed of bracket 1, round 4. It's been processed of bracket 1.
Yeah.
$2,000 bracket 1, round 4. Decision Steve Lewis now is still the Byron Holmer. 16 racers remaining. All good still in play. So here's your semifinal round. John Root, the Evil Twins, Richard Gregg, taking on Emily Montgomery, the brotherhood race at Traverse City.
Yeah, I've done lots of competitions. I've done all of the drives. Yeah, wouldn't happen.
Both of the three here, 109 to 133. Down the finish line. Exactly. John Root, yeah, 14 on the 810 dial.
Let you guys get back to it this way. You two take care.
So Root goes to the final round with a 109 reaction time against Elena Thompson.
I give her a 10, Emily a 10.
Brian, thanks for covering for me there. We were talking ribs.
Oh yeah, that's important stuff.
You guys know that it's not a free rib barbecue going on tonight. If you really want to, if you want to book Fat Mats for catering, ask him for Mr. Carter. Go online.
Elena Thompson. Now see, even if Elena would not have been able to make this buy run, she still had a mulligan left. She's going undefeated tonight.
Yeah.
But she's going to make the buy run to try and get herself lane choice. She's got to do better than a 109. 101.
Tiger Thompson on the Grand Haven, 865. Tiger has a 101 reaction time. Running an 870 on a 65.
Get a buy run for bracket 1.
Oh.
Steve Lewis held it because he won his last round. This is bracket 1.
Yes.
And then they've already-
Round 4.
They've already got something there.
It will keep me going for the rest of the night. Oh my God, is that good? I got a big piece of fat on the jalapeno with the bacon. Oh, Jesus! Gee, I've come to the promised
Is it
land
spicy?
and it says ribs.
The popper is the spicy?
Yeah.
That's
Oh yeah.
spicy?
Oh yeah. It's got a little kick to it. To be alive, I'm gonna know me ribs. Ribs, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you chew. The more you chew, the more you feel. So let's have ribs with every meal. Go ahead, I got it. Bracket round number 4, Rick Karak. Last night's runner-up out of Bear Lake, counting a 6'9".
Dale from Mesick, 630 dial in. Little Lopke heating and cooling, Stokes chassis entry. They got the 84 Monte Carlo SS. Nolan Blanchard from Benzonia, 649 for Spine and Steamer service. Sponsored Monte Carlo. Scott Allen, 634 on the 630.
Wait.
So you're right, the jalapenos have just the perfect kick.
Those are, they are, will be at the right hand of
I might need an ice cream after that.
Any session can die.
Jalapenos?
Hey, mine,
Oh,
I didn't
boy.
get nothing out of it. Except for the cream cheese.
That might have been the kicker. I had to feel my
Andy Chester, 78 Sunbird. Jeremy McCormick in the Dragster. Just go 70 Rand. McCormick taking the win in the Dragster. 39 reaction time. McCormick running a low 18.487. 140 miles an hour.
I think he wants 729 left side here.
Towards that.
And the winner of this weekend's most popular guy at the Trackway is some burnouts out of that car. Larry must want to get rid of those tires. Wow. Larry, check the heat in those tires with that machine. Doing a big purge there in the 69 Camaro for Highest Performance and Tri-City Fire Protection out of Traverse City, dialing a 649.
Both these racers on their mulligan entries, so one's going to move forward, the other one's going to step aside.
No, some problems there with the 69 Camaro. Chris G's gonna run it out. 7:32 on the 29. How about Chris G's reaction time? 006 Viper Light. Chantel having some problems on flying that 69 Camaro.
It's not good. I was.
Fire extinguisher.
I'm glad I did it.
Fire extinguisher, guys.
I want him to it's too hot.
It went out.
Hi, Ken.
I don't know. Is anything for fourth round?
Yep, check her in the back room here.
Pro Trophy fourth round? Yeah.
Fourth round of Pro Trophy paid. Oh, right. Deal. Wow. Good deal.
You guys are eating good. Yeah, all year
We
long.
are this weekend. It's been a good day.
Yeah, I
I
just.
can run.
$2 million.
Thanks everyone. What did you do this weekend? Thank you.
Next week.
What did you do this weekend?
I didn't do well.
No.
I had trouble with the car. 2 rounds now. Yeah, he got the money.
Yeah, still work. into it. Bracket 1, round 4. Danny Angel out of Penwater, 628 for C. Peterson and Sons Trucking. Arch Staffing. In memory of Papa Peterson, the Lemon Drop Mustang. Mike Stokes, Caliba, 616 for Stokes Auto Repair. John Williams Race Cars. Also, thanks to Mike Stokes checking out that car program. Breaking out on a 616. Stokes got their first and broke out. Danny Angel taking the win for C. Peterson and Sons
Tom
Trucking.
Kidders. 79